my intention is to bridge the gap between the expectations and the possibilities. Today's topic is living in glass houses. Hi friends, very good afternoon. I am again back. I am Dr. Parthasarathy Mishra. I am an IAS officer. We have been discussing a lot of subject on the broad heading of youth and truth. So you must be asking that what I am talking about youth and truth. My only intention is that a young man should have many expectations. So my intention is to bridge the gap between the expectations and the possibilities. That is what we have been doing. We want to erase lot of misconceptions, lot of confusions in your mind. So in the series of Youth and Truth, today's topic is living in glass houses. So you will be asking me, sir, what is this living in glass houses? Glass houses means you are thinking something as really very exciting, rosy, give you a lot of happiness. What do you think? Supposing somebody smokes, somebody drinks, somebody takes drugs, you people feel that it is, अरे वो भी ले रहा है, कितना अच्छा लग रहा है. So drinking, smoking or taking drug seems to be, to many of for the youngsters, that this is the status symbol in the campus. If you don't smoke, don't booze, don't drug, then array, what is there in the life then? You are no longer a student. You don't deserve to be a student in today's world. My friends, this is what I call living in glass houses. These are misconceptions. If you feel that by smoking or by drinking or by taking drugs, it can give you happiness, you're really grossly wrong. You can't be happy by taking all these things. This can be temporary. Your senses can give you little bit of satisfactions. But if you ask your heart of hearts, if you see it in a longer run, none of this give you happiness. These are all very wrong conceptions students have. Students live in a glass house. They feel that my friends take it, my seniors take it. Why shouldn't I do it? This is one aspect. The second aspect, which is also very important, is that misbehaving with your friends, and particularly with your girlfriends. I mean, it is fair enough to have girlfriends in a college, and you can have it because all are co-education, everybody is in equal footing. You should have a very cordial, friendly relationship. But don't try to misuse the relationship. If you feel that by misbehaving, by misutilizing your relationship with a girl, you are very great and all, that is again a great. You will never be respected. Respect will come from within from a person. It is your behavior pattern that is very important in the college life. So my friends, when you deal with your classmates, particularly friends who are girls, be little sensitive. Which way you talk to them, your behavior, your mannerism, all these things are very important, because then only you will be respected in the campus. And thirdly, very important, that many students think that by ragging the juniors, we do a lot of, they get a lot of satisfaction. If you rag them in the hostel, you rag them in the college, hey juniors, freshers, hey, let's rag them and all. This is grossly wrong, dear. As you know that the Government of India, Ministry of HRD has banned ragging in all the colleges and institutions. Any kind of ragging is, even if it is horrible, it is a criminal offense. So universities and colleges have been given very strict instructions that no fresher should be ragged. It is why you rag somebody. Because you have been ragged, you want to rag somebody. Ragging is one of the very inhuman, horrible experience one is having in colleges. So my dear friends, always try to win the hearts of the juniors. That is in the long run will pay. College life is just 4 to 5 years. It is not beyond a point. But whole life you will be hated by somebody. Why? Why to live in hatred? Why not to earn love, respect, and a lot of good wishes? That is important in life. So friends, don't live in glass houses. Come out. See the world. What really can give you happiness, I mean true happiness in the long run. Thank you.